Hi, hello friends. Welcome to MEM channel. So how are you all? I hope you all are doing good. So today we are in the fifth video. So already we have completed 4 videos on this series. Stop doing silly mistakes. Start being awesome. So when you start realize and when you look at the way you talk, the changes are happening slowly but surely. So please don't be so impatient, because we are so desperate for results and we tend to forget that we have to give time for ourselves to grow. Okay, so please do devote some time for your enrichment, so one day you will see yourself in a very high position. Okay, how to do that? Okay, so keep practice, show some conviction, success is inevitable. Okay. இன்னைக்குரிய வீடியோ பார்க்கலாமா? So the first one என்ன அப்படின்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, who said writing is easy? Who said writing is easy? More or less இதை பார்த்தோம் அப்படின்னா it's making a complete sense, correct மாதிரி தான் தோணுது, but there is a mistake. What is that? It has to be who says writing is easy. Okay, so hereafter when you say, you have to always say who says writing is easy. Okay, and the next one is he agreed to immediately resign from the government. Okay, so எப்பெல்லாம் நம்ம words use பண்றோமோ அந்த இடத்துல வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா, especially he agreed to immediately resign. So don't split the verbs. Okay, so always you have to say he agreed to resign. Okay, immediately, quickly, இதெல்லாம் வந்து நம்ம in between you don't need to insert. Maybe you can put it at the end. He agreed to resign from the government immediately. This makes perfect sense. And இது பாத்தீங்கன்னா, many a times we used to do this mistake. He live in Kanpur. We lives Kanpur. இதுல பாத்தீங்கன்னா singular form he இருக்குது அப்படின்றதுனால always we used to say live, singular-ஆ இருக்கணும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு. அதே மாதிரி plural we வரும்போது lives சொல்லணும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு நாமளே we are in a assumption. So that is wrong. Always the third person singular verb will be in plural form, and the third person plural will take a singular form of a verb. So it is always he lives in Kanpur, we live in Kanpur, and he goes to school. Third person singular will always take the plural form of the verb, or she goes to school. And next, did you met him yesterday? Often we tend to do these mistakes because idhula pathina, there are two things you have to look about it. One வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா did, இது வந்து supporting verb, and then met, this is the main verb. நம்ம usually questions form பண்ணும்போது either we use what or who, or sometimes we also use this supporting verbs. இந்த மாதிரி supporting verbs use பண்ணும்போது you are already denoting the past tense form did, so there is no need to use the one more past tense form of main verb. So எப்பயுமே நீங்க did use பண்றீங்க, past tense denote பண்றீங்க அப்படின்னா, you have to use the following main verb in the present tense form. Please don't say did you met, did you ate. So did சொல்லிட்டீங்க அப்படின்னாலே following verb வந்து it has to be always in the present tense. I need some informations about the course. Habitually நம்மளுக்கு வந்து informations அப்படின்னாலே நிறைய datas அந்த மாதிரி ஞாபகம் வரும். Information அப்படின்னாலே it's a bunch of data, so there is no need to use yes, informations, students. அதெல்லாம் வந்து it's a silly mistakes, so better we concentrate and we avoid those things. I need some information about the course. And the next one is he is having a hard time coping up with other students. And many of us would have done this mistake, coping up. There is no such word called coping up. It has to be coping with. Never use cope along with up. It has to be always paired up along with. So he is having a hard time coping with other students. He is having a hard time coping with other employees. It has to be always paired along with. Cope up, it's not the correct word. Don't use cope up. Cope up with is also wrong. It has to be coping with or cope with. Please feel free to revert back with any further questions. So more often we tend to do this mistake, stating that revert back. Revert is already telling them, you are telling them to reply. So there is no need to say revert back. Please feel free to revert with any further questions. This is absolutely correct. Need not say revert back. We need to sit down and discuss about the new business idea. So the discuss, this verb doesn't get pair along with about. நம்ம வந்து யூஸ்வலா talk about அப்படின்னு சொல்லி practice பண்ணிட்டோம். So we always think discuss about also can be dealt with the same way. No, that's not wrong. So we need to sit down and discuss the new business idea. Never say discuss about. It would have been more better. இதுல வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா better அப்படின்றது it's comparatively good, better than the other one. So you need not say it would have been more better. It has to be it would have been better. She has a good dressing sense. Over and over we tend to commit this mistake, dressing sense, because we practiced in that way. So that's wrong. That's absolutely wrong. She has a good dress sense. He has a good dress sense. It's not dressing sense. Could you please suggest me which word to use? And here, whenever you use suggest, it has to be paired along with to. Could you please suggest to me which word to use? Suggest me is wrong. So always use suggest to me or suggest that. You have to use it in that form. So friends, I feel all these videos are very helpful for you. And if you do practice, I'm sure you will be improve your language proficiency. And if you so please do comment and share your interest and share your ideas. I'm so happy to bring many more videos to you. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you friends. Bye bye.